Plants are essential to life on Earth. They provide us with oxygen, food, shelter, and even medicine. But have you ever wondered how different plant groups reproduce?
In this video, we will explore the reproduction of the four major plant groups: bryophytes, pteridophytes, gymnosperms, and angiosperms. We will also discuss the abiotic factors, the non-living environmental conditions impact their growth and reproduction.
Understanding these processes help us appreciate plant evolution, biodiversity, and the delicate balance of ecosystems.
Abiotic factors, non-living environmental components, play a crucial role in where and how plants grow. Let's explore three key factors that influence plant reproduction.
Water is essential for plant survival, but different species have evolved unique ways to cope with its availability. Some plants, like mosses and ferns, require constant moisture, while others, like cacti and conifers, thrive in dry environments.
Bryophytes, for example, rely on water for fertilization. Their sperm must swim to reach the egg, which is why mosses are found in damp, shaded areas.
In contrast, gymnosperms and angiosperms developed pollen grains, tiny, drought-resistant structures that allow fertilization without water. This adaptation enables them to reproduce in drier climates.
Light is vital for photosynthesis, but different plants have different light requirements. Some strive in deep shade, while others need full sunlight.
Bryophytes and ferns prefer shaded environments with high humidity. Their delicate structures would dry out in intense sunlight, so they grow in forests where light is filtered through the canopy.
Meanwhile, gymnosperms and many flowering plants flourish in open areas like grasslands and mountains, where they receive direct sunlight. Some shade-adapted angiosperms develop larger leaves to capture more light in dim environments.
Temperature plays a major role in plant reproduction. Extreme temperatures can slow seed germination, delay flowering, or even damage pollen.
Conifers, which dominate cold regions, have needle-like leaves coated with a thick wax to prevent moisture loss. Their seeds are enclosed in cones, protecting them from freezing temperatures.
By contrast, tropical angiosperms have thin, broad leaves that maximize photosynthesis in warm, humid environments. Some, like orchids, grow on trees to access better light in dense jungles. Bryophytes are among the oldest plant groups. They lack true roots, stems, and leaves, instead absorbing water directly through their surfaces.
Since they lack vascular tissue, bryophytes depend on external moisture. Their sperm must swim to reach the egg, making water essential for reproduction.
Once fertilization occurs, the sporophyte produces spores inside capsules. When mature, these capsules release spores into the wind.
Pteridophytes, like ferns, evolved vascular tissue, allowing them to grow taller and live in more diverse environments than bryophytes.
Ferns reproduce using spores housed in sporangia, which are clustered in sori on the undersides of the leaves.
Each spore develops into a small heart-shaped prothallus, where gametes form. Like mosses, ferns require water for fertilization. Sperm must swim to reach the egg.
Gymnosperms, meaning naked seed plants, include conifers, cycads, and ginkgos. They have adapted to dry and cold climates with needle-shaped leaves that minimize water loss.
They rely on wind pollination Male cones release their pollen, which is carried by the wind to female cones for fertilization.
Once fertilization occurs, seeds develop inside cones. When mature, the cones open, releasing seeds that can be dispersed by wind or animals.
Angiosperms, or flowering plants, are the most diverse plant group. Their reproductive success is largely due to pollination, which doesn't require water.
Many angiosperms rely on pollinators like insects, birds, and bats to transfer pollen from one flower to another, increasing reproductive efficiency.
After fertilization, the ovule develops into a seed, while the ovary transforms into a fruit, which aids in seed dispersal.
We've explored how different plant groups have adapted to environmental challenges through unique reproductive strategies.
From water-dependent mosses and ferns to wind-pollinated gymnosperms and pollinator-reliant angiosperms, plant evolution is truly remarkable.
Understanding these adaptations help us appreciate plant diversity and the ecosystems they support.
Thanks for watching!